In this video, we are going to discuss and go in depth in regards to energy vampires so we can better understand it, what it means, and how we can identify energy vampires to protect our energy from them. So, what is an energy vampire? An energy vampire is a person who is an energy drainer. Whenever you're in the vicinity of an energy vampire or interacting with an energy vampire, it may be experienced differently, but ultimately it has the same basis and foundation, and usually have the same effects, just in many different forms. An energy vampire can take from your energy and make you physically tired and lethargic after you have been around them. Other times, an energy vampire can influence you with negative thoughts and influence you in feeling and perceiving yourself in a negative light, in which will cause an energy drain and lower your vibration. It can show up as scattered energy and cause you to become scattered brain and lose focus on things. Many energy vampires project negative thoughts onto others in order to influence you, because energy vampires feed off of the power they have to influence you and feed off of lower vibrational energy. There are many forms energy vampires can cloak themselves to be. They can enter your lives through others, through people, through a space, and environment, as energy vampires can affect a collective energy, not only one individual or one energy source. An energy vampire is a parasitic energy that can multiply. They can show up with strangers, they can show up in intimate relationships, they can show up in business relationships, and in the overall energy of the room. An example, it can show up in our relationships in a means of a partner or a friend who seems to always want to argue or start conflict with you, to put you in a position of reaction while you are riled up. Simply because they enjoy it, and be mindful of that word when they say they enjoy it, or it's funny to watch, or it's fun to mess with you. They are feeding off of that type of energy. They may not even know it on a conscious level, but subconsciously, that's what they mean. Because it makes them feel good to see you struggle or to cause you to react. Because when you react, that's when they feel they have power. Another example it can show up as, let's say you have a love interest and this love interest have no intention of being serious with you or taking you seriously. And they already know this about themselves, but they have no means whatsoever to tell you this or inform you where they stand. Same thing here, they are keeping you for their own use and for their own energy to feed, whatever reason they are doing so. They could be using you and your energy for an ego boost, to feel good about themselves, in the expense of you and your feelings. Energy vampires simply receive the energy source and or supply through the means of others. That's how they get their energy reserve and their new energetic supply. These kind of people have no capability to cultivate energy within themselves, which is why this is how they operate. While some may be aware of what they do and what they are doing, while others, they are not so aware, and this is just what they have learned in regards to how to live and survive in this world. Somewhere along the way, that was what they have seen, what they were taught, or what they were shown. An example in how an energy vampire can show up within the workplace is through a boss or through a collective energy within that organization. As an example, your boss is giving you all the heavy load and more of the work because they know you can handle it and you can get it done better than others. And that they also know that if given the task, you will take care of it. Although that may seem like you are valued as a worker on the surface because you are one of the best, but the problem there is that you are not seen for you, your needs, your work, and your capabilities. Many times they will not give you the proper recognition you deserve. That is where the energy drain occurs. An equal give and take is not being practiced. Therefore, your boss or workplace may act as an energy vampire for you in this environment because they have become over reliant upon you to do the work and do the work properly, while allowing others to not pull their equal weight within the workload. Any imbalance will create an energy vampire, in which results in an energy drain for you. Another example, energy vampires can form through strangers, people you barely even know, but even these people may attempt to feed off of your energy. One easy and well experienced example is road rage. People may be angry within themselves or upset and they don't know what to do with that energy excess. Therefore, they take it out on people on the road as road rage. The simplest thing, an honest mistake on the road, can really tick and trigger someone to really just lay it on a stranger, their own anger. Because they are looking to transfer that excess negative energy, and if you allow it, it will be transferred. And so when we engage in those type of behaviors, we can pick up and absorb the other person's energy, in which can create that energy drain for us. This type of experience can also happen in public environments and spaces. As an example, there's one person creating a negative experience in the space by creating turmoil. For example, let's say someone's overreacting about a barista getting their drink wrong and being obnoxious and rude. And if others give their attention to that energy, it will amplify. But if we ignore the negative energy and behavior, it usually dissipates. Because that energy has nowhere to go, and that person will usually remove themselves eventually. This is why in many Eastern philosophies they preach to not react and be the observer of our thoughts and the observer of the world. Because when we are affected by every rub, every negative experience, it will be a struggle to get anywhere for us. If we are affected by every negative experience, just imagine how much energy clearing and energy work we have to do within ourselves to get back to our normal, clean energy, to get back to our own energy. Thanks for listening and receiving this message. Please take what you need and let go of the rest. If you have enjoyed this content or resonates, please support in any way you can. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you're interested in working with me as a life coach, or if you need more information about my coaching services and specialties, I'll be happy to give you more information. Please email me. My email is down below, and I wish for all find what they're seeking.